What an exciting episode of Lady Talk. Here I am at the Goodwill Festival of Speed in the UK. It is a car motorist's dream. We have the newest, the fastest, the coolest, the quickest accelerating, the most performing cars in the world all in one place. Legendary drivers, iconic cars, prestigious teams, they're all here to take part in the hill climb in a show-stopping tribute to the sport. Day one, we're in the supercar paddock and I have a very special reveal for you. Come follow me. Here we have the Corvette E-Ray, a magnificent machine putting the super into supercar. Maintained the Corvette legacy in the most beautiful, iconic way, but still catapulting into the future with that hybrid powertrain. Let's take a look at that aerodynamic exterior. We have a wider, more aggressive stance, that full-on stealth fighter nose, a fully functional splitter. It comes in this wonderful sea wolf grey with a pop of yellow in the brake caliper.
There's a lot of styling cues that we had to make sure this car was recognizable right away as a Corvette from a distance. We couldn't betray our heritage. The proportions of the car are obviously different when you make a mid-engine car. That's unavoidable, so it was really key that it still looked like a Corvette.
And here we have a petrol V8 paired with an electric motor delivering a whopping 642 horsepower.
That gives you the best of both worlds. It adds things to the car that you otherwise couldn't do without a heavy mechanical connection between the front and the rear axles. So I prefer the way we've chosen to electrify the car. I think you'll see more people go that way in the future.
Can you hear that? The E-Ray has managed a very distinctive sound profile due to that hybrid powertrain. Yet in contrast, there's the electric-only stealth mode for quiet starts. Wow, is this Corvette fast, capable of 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds. Electrification has certainly changed the world of acceleration.
It's very fast, yeah, and the sure-footedness that comes from not just the straight line performance, but as soon as the road turns twisty and you want to power out of those corners, the way this thing claws out of a corner like a cat, it leaps out of there, it's incredible.
Great news for car lovers back home. The Corvette E-Ray comes in factory right-hand drive.
We've always toyed with the idea of doing right-hand drive, and if you look at the right-hand drive markets around the world, right, Japan, the UK, and Australia, of course, these are very heavy car enthusiast markets. So the market is clearly there to do a right-hand drive car. As you found converting a 68 Mustang, it's very difficult to do after the fact.
Ta-da! Here we are back in Melbourne, Australia, and what a privilege. I get to test drive the most impressive Corvette, the E-Ray, here in Arctic White with, yes, that pop of yellow in the brake caliper. Once the petrol engine fires up, oh, yeah, that's music to my ears. The outputs are outstanding. We are talking supercar dynamics, 488 kilowatts and a whopping 806 newton meters of torque. Now that 6.2 litre V8 and electric combination powertrain really delivers a smooth and effortless power delivery. Thanks to that incredible all-wheel drive grip, this car is very confident around corners. It feels very planted, making it an absolute weapon on the track. That adaptive suspension could be a little bit stiff, but if you pop it in tour mode, it's very comfy for everyday driving. I reckon this car's a catch. If you were dating this car, this is a catch. Who do you see buying this in Australia?
Yeah, if you think about the Corvette lineup overall, the E-Ray really is that Swiss Army knife. It has that all-round and all-season versatility that offers a grand touring premium driving experience. It's for those customers that want to step up from the Stingray, but may not want that full, fast-tracked performance that comes with the Z06 model.
Let's just touch on this interior. I love a swervel for a steering wheel. These really great carbon fibre finishes are fantastic. There's a 12-inch digital display for the driver. In fact, all of the dash is oriented towards the driver, which gives it a real cockpit feel. You really feel like you're flying a plane, which you kind of are. There is a 14-speaker Bose sound system, but you know what? I prefer the sound of V8. That's the soundtrack to my life. So we're nearing the end of 2025. What can Australians expect from Corvette? What is next?
Yeah, so as a company, we've announced the all-new Model Year 26 Corvette range. Comes with a reimagined driver cockpit with a 3-screen, driver-centric infotainment system, which we're really excited about. And here in Australia, locally, we've also announced the limited edition Stingray R-Pack, which is only 50 units, so offering these customers a unique vehicle and giving these customers the exclusivity that they desire.
Wow, wow, what a drive. It truly is an everyday supercar designed for all-season performance on Australian roads.